On a cold Saturday like today, I know everyone in this room could be doing about 100 other things right now. Probably half of those involve shoveling something. So I am really appreciative of the fact that you've taken a little bit of time this afternoon to be here. It really means a lot to me. One of the greatest lessons I have learned being a member of the Alexandria City Council is that the solutions to our challenges as a community lie out there with all of you. They lie in our civic groups, in our small business organizations, in our nonprofits, in our PTAs. The challenges to every problem we face, whether it be the success of our youth, whether it be the sustainability of our environment, whether it be our transportation, whether it be the success of our small businesses. The solutions to all of those and many other issues lie amongst all of you. And I've learned, sometimes through the hard way and sometimes because it's just the right thing to do, that by listening to everyone, by giving everyone a chance to truly listen to each other, that we can solve the biggest problems we face, and we can solve them in ways that are transformative, that create opportunities that people didn't see before. I want to take all of your ideas and all the ideas of everyone in our community down to Richmond so that we can do those big things, those big transformative things that can make us stronger as a community. By every definition and statistic, I shouldn't be standing before you guys today. I shouldn't have had the business career that I've had. I shouldn't have had the opportunities to serve in public service that I've had. My mom was 17 when she had me. And she didn't have the opportunity to have a college education. My dad was also young and also didn't have the opportunity to have a college education. My parents got married early and got divorced soon thereafter. My dad took a job in construction which took him all over the world. It would have been incredibly easy for my father to completely abandon me, to move on with his life, starting so young with a child and having a career that puts him in other parts of the world. But he chose a different course. And in many ways, he chose that course because his dad had abandoned him when he was a child. And he made the choice that he wasn't going to let the same thing repeat itself with me. So regardless of where my dad was in the world, working on a construction project in Alaska or in Canada or someplace else, he made sure to stay in contact with me. And I remember as a 5 or 6-year-old getting cassette tapes in the mail with him talking to me every month so that he could stay in touch with me before I even knew how to read a letter. That kind of commitment helped make me who I am. My mom, without a college degree, had to scrap and scrape to create an opportunity for me and my sisters. That's why I'm here today. Because of my belief that regardless of where you start in life, regardless of the obstacles that are placed before you, you should have the opportunity to fulfill your full potential as a human being. Now, both of my parents put enormous stock in education. They made sure I went to preschool, and they made sure college was always a part of my life plan. Because they knew that through education they could give me a chance to fulfill my potential and to achieve opportunities that they never would have. And that is why I am so incredibly passionate, as you all know, about how important it is that Virginia not only lead our country, but lead the world in educational achievement for our kids. It is essential that we give everybody the opportunity, no matter where they start in life, to get to the place they want to go. So when people talk about single moms struggling to make ends meet for their families, or how important it is for dads to stay involved in people's lives, I know. It's not an abstract concept to me. It's who I am, and it's why I'm here. And it forms the core of my values as a person.